went on a date with bulk biceps. Talk about an odd couple.
They are the relationships that makes fans glee with joy. You're about to watch Pony, and we're counting down our picks for another top 10 ships in My Little Pony.
Sounds like some pony has a little bit of a crush.
For this list, we're looking at the fandom and at the show for couples that gained a lot of popularity as potential couples. Obviously, not all of these ships are canon, but we're judging them based on how popular and how likely they would be an excellent ship. The last time we made this list was in 2016, so this list was definitely overdue. But if you have a ship you think deserves to be on this list but isn't, be sure to check out our first list as well, and let us know in the comments.
Aww.
Number 10. Autumn Jack. Kicking off our list is a ship that quickly gained traction from just one single episode. In their first encounter in The Sounds of Silence, Applejack was sent to help the Kirin, and she was the first pony Autumn Blaze truly connected after her long silence. Autumn Blaze's immediate joy and overwhelming desire to communicate with Applejack created an endearing dynamic. Applejack's patience and understanding, in the face of Autumn Blaze's initially overwhelmingly personality, showed her compassionate side, to which Autumn Blaze clearly appreciated.
No pony should give up feeling their feelings just to keep from getting angry. That's what I said.
Both Applejack and Autumn Blaze are known for being straightforward. Applejack embodies the element of honesty, and Autumn Blaze, once regained her voice, was very open and expressive about her feelings and experiences. The strong and silent do seem to catch on, wouldn't you agree?
Are all these yours?
What? No, none of them are.
Number 9. Embrax. A creature who feeds on love paired with a creature that does close to zero love and affection. Ember is fierce, strong-willed, and takes charge. Thorax is kind and empathetic, and focuses on sharing and understanding. Both rule their territories differently, but that's also why they have such a well-balanced dynamic, with Ember providing the assertiveness and Thorax offering diplomacy and compassion. Ember and Thorax actually both have pretty similar journeys in the show, in which they both stood up to their parents.
Ember? You? Thorax!
Ember had to join the Dragon Games in disguise, and Thorax had to full-blown overpower Chrysalis and transform the Hive. The show keeps their relationship as a strong friendship, but the groundwork for a deeper connection is certainly there. It makes them a popular ship among fans who enjoy these what-if scenarios. Number 8. Galstream. This is a classic opposites attract ship, with Gallus being the cynical and a bit of a grump, while Silverstream is bubbly and excitable. They do have great chemistry, especially in the episode What Lies Beneath, where Gallus opens up about his fear of small spaces in order to help Silverstream overcome her fear of being captured by the Storm King. They also were paired together during a scavenger hunt in the episode A Matter of Principles, where we got to see more of their complementary personalities. A lot of fans also like to dub this couple the Bird Couple, and along with plenty of room for growth, this ship can definitely soar to new heights.
Okay, hug time later. We still have to get back to the library.
Number 7. Spabby. Spike has always been an interesting character to ship because he's always had a self-declared crush on Rarity. However, the bubbly and caring Griffin that surprised Ponyville really ended up becoming the perfect fit. Gabby, being the enthusiastic and eager to help Griffin, really complements Spike. They both share a youthful energy and a zest for life, genuine care for others, and like the same things as each other, and support each other as well.
And after that, we just started writing back and forth.
Turns out we have a lot in common. We both come from cultures that don't have the friendliest of reputations.
But what about Spike and Rarity? Well, many fans were hesitant about the whole child-loving a grown-up dynamic, and as a result, fans wanted to ship Spike with more younger characters like Sweetie Belle. But as Spike got older, and fans became more comfortable with shipping him, Gabby felt more like an age-appropriate choice, which is also why they get along so well. And, in another side note, they would totally be the cosplay couple at cons.
But you're working with
Sugar Bell.
Big Mac?
Discord. Mrs. Cake.
What did I do?
Number 6. Sugar Mac. The loving relationship of Big Mac and Sugar Bell from Starlight's Village. Big Macintosh has always been a difficult character to ship. From being love poisoned to Miss Cheerily, to getting a Wonderbolt crush in the comics. When the show finally showed Big Mac having a canonical relationship, it wasn't perfect. Episodes like The Breakup Breakdown showed that they experience a significant misunderstanding, but ultimately learn the importance of clear communication, strengthening their bond. Fans also find their simple, quiet moments just plain wholesome.
Me to escort you to a Hearts and Hooks Day surprise.
Having two more normal characters and having a beautiful relationship just grow organically. That wasn't a farm pun, by the way. Number 5. Yonabar. Okay, I do have to admit, this is probably the cutest of the Student 6 ships. Yona is a yak, and true to her species, she is strong, direct, and initially struggles with experiencing nuanced emotions or understanding pony customs. Sandbar is typically laid back, gentle, and adaptable. He is often the calm and reasonable one that brings everybody together. The episode She's All Yak is by far the catalyst for their ship. When Sandbar invites Yona to the Amity Ball, Yona felt nervous, even to the point of training herself to be more pony-like. But when things go south, Sandbar affirms Yona that he likes her just as she is, with all of her yak traits.
You're the best Yona I know. That's why I asked you to the dance.
Really?
The gentle pony and the strong, earnest yak create a visual and emotionally appealing dynamic that ended up being a canon couple. Number 4. Sorburn. This ship is the poster ship for all of the gay ships in My Little Pony. And honestly, it's been one of the most popular ships since the beginning of the show. Soren, the endearing Wonderbolt, who's also a bit clumsy, paired with Brayburn, a friendly and high-energy Appaloosan. Both ponies are kind, supportive, and generally good-natured. They also have differences. Soren, despite being a Wonderbolt, can sometimes come across as a bit softer and more innocent compared to the more rugged and self-sufficient Brayburn. They complement each other very well, and if you don't believe me, just look up the fan fictions, songs, and even animated music videos featuring the two. The cool thing about this ship is that Soren and Brayburn never really met in the show, so seeing the fandom take this ship so far is also fascinating. Number 3. Cheese Pie. Another fanship that got so popular it ended up becoming canon in the show, with a kid to boot. When Pinkie Pie and Cheese Sandwich first met in Ponyville, they were on the offense. But the real story is that Cheese Sandwich wouldn't even be a party pony without that first party thrown by Pinkie Pie. And in the episode The Last Laugh, Pinkie Pie was there to help Cheese remember the joy that his own laughter brings. Both Pinkie Pie and Cheese Sandwich embody joy, laughter, and the spirit of celebration. They are master party planners and entertainers, driven by a desire to make others happy. Their shared passion for fun means that they genuinely understand and appreciate each other's boundless energy. And if it wasn't enough, the voice actor for Cheese Sandwich, Weird Al, even bragged about quote-unquote stealing your waifu. Number 2. Starburst. Of course, we're going to talk about the couple that Starlight herself is excited to see. Starting off as childhood friends, moving to villain arc, redemption, and friendship repairing, coming clean to each other, rekindling said friendship, and even facing differences like in the episode Uncommon Bond. Yeah, you could say these two have had quite the history together. Both have faced feelings of being inadequate, both have had huge shadows over their shoulders when it comes to their parents, and both worry about failing at something extremely crucial.
Wrong, okay? I'm not an important wizard. I'm not even a wizard at all.
They complement each other, with Starlight's raw power and drive, and Sunburst's vast knowledge and understanding. He could ground her impulsiveness, and she could encourage him to be more confident and decisive. And there are also fans who love the idea that Lusterdon is their child, but that's another story. Before the number one pick, let's take a quick look at a few honorable mentions.
Had a great day, but I'll always still want my Verity time.
So much more comfy and fun. Pillow fight!
Has a nice ring to it.
Dragon Lord Embra sounds a lot better.
What?
Number 1. Starixie. It was a close call, but in sheer popularity, the masses have spoken. Starlight and Trixie from the beginning has always been an interesting dynamic, because they're both former villains on their path to redemption, and they both feel the struggle of being misunderstood or feeling out of place. Starlight can be anxious and overthinking, while Trixie is confident and impulsive. These differences often lead to hilarious conflicts and moments where they support each other.
The kind with too much on her plate. Starlight has always gone out of her way for her students.
Episodes like Road to Friendship really highlight that these two are not the perfect couple and sometimes can really get on each other's nerves. But those are the moments that strengthen a relationship, because they learn from their mistakes and about each other and always forgive each other.
The Starlight I love is passionate, lively, and yeah, sometimes angry. Those are my favorite parts of you.
Whether you see this as more of a great friendship or romantic, you can't deny these two make the best duo. Do you agree with our list?
How will I ever choose?
What's your favorite ship? Let us know in the comments. But for more top 10s, be sure to subscribe and follow us on our socials for more. Thank you for watching, and you may now look away.
Now let's go.
Or we could stay here.
Or I could go without you.
I like her.